Hello dear learners, it's Vlad again, and today I want to talk about writing and give you some great tips and advice how to improve your writing. You know that writing is very hard skill to practice and to improve, yeah? Maybe some people say that it's even harder for them to write than to speak, of course, yeah? Because it involves a lot of grammar and it needs a lot of practice. So today let's explore some great tips how to improve your writing and how to make it easier, more effective, and finally, conquer these kind of skill. All right. So let's start with number one. Brainstorm some topic or some sentences and just write. Just start to write, and then you can check grammar and correct grammar. So first, write sentences, write phrases without even noticing and paying attention to grammar. Then you can correct it. So it will kind of develop your muscle, writing muscle. That's very important, okay? Tip number two is to join English speaking forum. So it should be very interesting. First of all, if you, for example, are into sports, join the sport forum. If you are into video games, join the video game, forum about video games. And start chatting with people, writing and, just posting some stuff. You see, I have a great example of a student who is probably 13 years old, but he had joined these forums of online video games and his writing is so much better. Yeah, because he used to practice on these forums and get familiar with phrases and just, immerse himself in this practice. So it's a great tip for you. Okay, next tip is to get a notebook and of course write down all the words, all the phrases that you come across in your learning process. Why is that important? I want you to be an active learner. I have students on my lessons who do take notes and those who don't. And believe me, trust me, that those who take notes, they get faster. They get better much faster. They progress faster because you can always go back to those notes and review them. So, like one great author said, don't trust your memory. Trust your pen and paper. Write down the stuff. Write down words and you will see how faster you will get to the goal that you are set for yourself. So next tip would be when you learn words, think about word forms, parts of speech. I always suggest to my students to actually write and learn words in boxes. What do I mean by those boxes? When you learn the word interesting, it's an adjective. So learn a couple more words with the same root, like interestingly, it's an adverb, and also interest, that's a noun. Or I give always another example. Competition, that's a noun. Competitor, again one more noun. Competitive, that's an adjective. And to compete, that's a verb. So in this way, you just take one root and learn 4 words in addition. Of course, while learning some parts of speech and understanding where to use them. That's a great method to learn new words, okay? Right, next tip would be to use post-it notes, and those are, little pieces of paper with the glue on them so you can stick them in your house. You can label things like a cup, wardrobe, a wall, oven, or anything else, or you could just simply take the word list that you learn, write them on post-it notes, stick them around your kitchen, for example, and when you do some routine stuff, you will simultaneously learn some words and repeat them. They will flash, in front of you. That's so great tip for you to improve your spelling, writing, and retention in words, okay, in terms of learning vocabulary. Next tip is to buy a diary, and start recording your day in diary, I always do that myself, and with time, your learning will get better. I always suggest my students to start a diary. Not only for the writing purposes, but for some other purposes. You will record your memories and you can come back to those memories. But for English learning, it's such a great tool and method because my students reported me that when they go back to, let's say, 1-year-old writings, they see, hey, there are so many mistakes and I understand all of them now that I used to make, but now I know how to write properly in the correct way, That's such a great motivation for you and also way to practice your writing. Okay. Next tip would be to request your teacher to record the lesson. You know, sometimes we are under pressure to write down all the stuff the teacher tells you. Maybe some teachers actually record some new words for you. I do that, you know, I record words on my lessons and then send the recording to the student. But if your teacher doesn't do that, ask him or her to record the lesson so you don't feel so much pressure on you to write down all the stuff. So you can, you know, take time and review this recording later and just analyze and review and write down all the phrases that you've missed. Okay, that's a great tip. And next tip would be to pay attention to punctuation. It's very important because punctuation can change all the meanings, you know, the meaning of the whole sentence if you put the right comma in at the right place. Yeah, that's very important. So pay attention to that and learn more, explore more about punctuation and use it in your writing. Yeah, because it's so important. And the last tip would be to of course pay attention to articles. Yeah. Like an and the. We know that general rule that an it's something one of many, yes, something non-specific, and the article the is used for some specific things, yeah, and objects. In this way, your speech and your writing especially will be so much closer to the native, yeah, to the ideal form when you use articles properly. So please pay attention to that as well. Well, what can I say? Thank you so much for listening, dear friends, and I hope all these tips in all the videos were useful to you and you can use them in your learning process. Visit Lingportal when you have some quest or search for materials. There you can find great stuff, and always get yourself motivated to learn English. It's wonderful language. You know, do you know that 20% of population can speak English and all business conversation is done mostly in English? Yeah, 55% of content on the web, yeah, you can find in English. So it's a great, motivation, and English is the future. Of course, I think it's going to be future international language, if we cannot say that it's already happening. So learn, and I will see you some other day. Until then, take care and goodbye.